everybody, it's Portia with the Energy Corner, and I'm back with another tarot and divine oracle message reading. Now, for those of you who are just now tuning into one of my videos, what I like to do is do a 3-card tarot pull along with a crystal oracle card message and also a message from your higher self. So today I already have my elements flowing on the table. I have my earth, wind, fire, and water to keep the space balanced. I've already lit my sage in order to invite the positive energy in, and I have an incense burning right now as well. So with that being said, let's go ahead and get into the message. Now, like I mentioned before on one of my previous lives, I'm new to tarot, so this is actually going to be a kind of learn as I go type of thing. So I'll be reading the energy of the card along with actually giving you the booklet meaning. So 10 of Wands came out first, so that'll be the current energy. Let's see what's gonna come out next. The Hangman or suspended person, so that'll be the energy of the obstacle that you may be facing at this time. And then the final card will be the Hermit, which is gonna be the energy that you will need to use in order to overcome the obstacle. So these messages will be for the collective of people that will tune into my readings. Since I will be reading for multiple energies, some of the messages may not apply to your story, but some of them will. So if something that I may say doesn't apply to what you may be going through currently, then just know that it may not be your message, but it may be something else within the reading that is for you. So with that being said, we already have the spread for the current, obstacle, and future energy. So I'm just taking a look at the cards just to see. So the first card that came out is the 10 of Wands. So everybody can see that. So this is just giving me someone who is preparing for battle. I'm using my herbal tarot deck. So not only will I give you like the tarot card that we're receiving, I'll also give you the herbs that you can use to overcome and work with this energy at this time, and it'll help to level you up. What I do is I give divine cheat codes. So yeah, so you may be in a space where you are preparing for battle in some type of way. It could be a battle against yourself or an external force. It could be anything from, tackling a goal that you may have set for yourself that you may have been putting on the back burner. It could be, standing up for yourself within the situation. It could be preparing for battle. Just getting ready to level up in some type of way. Knowing what you have to do in order to get there. Just preparing and putting things in place in order to get yourself in a space where you can start tackling whatever this thing is, whether it be a goal or a physical person, and not attack in the sense of fighting, but yeah. And so the herb that it says to work with at this time is prickly ash bark. So this is your current energy. Suspended person, which is like the hangman. It's giving like you may feel a little caught up, or like the subconscious mind you may be in a space where you feel like it's something that you have to overcome. Like you may feel like you just don't have that motivation to do it, or it's something that's making you feel like you can't fully suspend the head. Like the colors on the card are the green and blue, so it's definitely heart chakra balancing that's needed, which will give you like the courage. And then the blue is the throat chakra. So I'll let you look at the card. Blue is the throat chakra, so that's, you know, expressing yourself, speaking up for what you need, speaking up, being confident. So all of that could be the energies that you are trying to overcome at this time. The herb that it says that you should work with is kelp, and the number on the card is XII. So let me see what that is. XII Roman numeral. So that's number 12. So you could be seeing the 10 of wands, so 10s, 1s, and 0s, 111, 000. And then 12, so 12, 12, 111, 222. I also just noticed the kelp is like a aquatic plant, so there could be some lack of like flow within your life that is holding you back, or not even holding you back. It's just the energy of the obstacle that you may need to overcome, that you're trying to overcome in order to prep up for your battle. And then the future outcome card, or the resolution card, is the Hermit. So the Hermit is just going within, taking time to yourself, and you see he's gathering like this magical like energy from the sky. So that's like, to me, connecting with the divine and getting those messages in order to better assist you with attacking and achieving your goals. The XI is XI 11, so you could be seeing 1111, which is the signature number synchronicity that is a divine synchronicity. I mean, all of the synchronicities are divine, but the 1111 specifically is a divine synchronicity, like straight from like source. Like, hey, you need to pay attention to what's going on here. So yeah, definitely spending time alone in solitude will help you to overcome and better assist you with the goals that you have set for yourself. You just may need some time to like overcome some thoughts, or any thoughts that you may have at this time that are not congruent with your goals, and also getting those clear messages. When you are sitting in the Hermit energy, it allows you to get clear, precise messages from the divine or God. So the herb that it says to work with is licorice. So let's just read the actual messages of what the 10 of Wands, the Suspended or Hangman, and the Hermit, and let's just see what they stand for. So the 10 of Wands is a minor arcana. So that's like a little secret. You may not be telling people what you have planned. It may be something that you kind of are keeping, you know, just below the surface. Like, you know, like it's something that you should be doing, but you don't want to talk to too many people about it, because you know that you haven't fully gotten your plans together. You're trying to get all your ducks in the row. And you may be, just feeling like a little lack of confidence. But sometimes it's good to keep your goals and things to yourself until you can get your mind, into a... Really, you should until you just achieve them. But, to each is their own. Sometimes certain people need to talk with the ones that are around them and their loved ones in order to help motivate them. So you do what's best for you. But, so the 10 of Wands, the herb that it says to work with is the prickly ash bark. So I'll start there. So it is a stimulant, an alterative, and it's used for circulatory problems, coldness, arthritis, rheumatic disorders, stiffness, and it's also used to detoxify the blood. So like I was saying with the hangman, the colors in the card, the green specifically is associated with the heart chakra, which aligns you with like love, but also confidence and courage. So if you work with that prickly ash bark, it'll help to cleanse the blood because the circulatory system is a part of it's attached to your heart chakra. So it'll help you to detox those feelings of maybe not being the best, because you are the best. You are the best. You just have to know it. And even when you may not come 10 toes with all your ducks in a row, you are perfect and divine as is, and just put your best effort into whatever you're trying to achieve, and you will see magic manifest in your life. So, the divine meaning of this card is burdensome oppression, moving from necessity rather than choice. So you may kind of feel like you have to do what you have to do because you're feeling like you're in survival mode a little bit. So just know that if you are in this energy, if you are in the energy of feeling like you have this goal set for yourself, but it's more you want to achieve it for, it may be something that is a dream of yours, but it feels like it's more of a necessity for you to tackle at this time because you are in this survival type mode or the survival energy. And whenever you are doing the work that you were divinely placed here to do, it's not supposed to feel like work. It's supposed to feel like fun. So if you are taking a look at your goals and feeling like, oh, I got to get this done, but from a place of survival mode, then it's going to put you in this hangman suspended energy because it's going to feel like work and not fun. So when you take the idea of making a material gain from what your divine goal is, and I'm saying divine goal because the intention of my channel is to provide guidance for the divine collective. Not saying that everybody isn't divine. Everybody has a choice whether they would like to be divine or at least attempt and work towards getting on the divine path. So these are messages for the beings that are dedicated or wanting to become more dedicated to their divine path. So the whole point of being here on this planet at this time is to step into your purpose that's supposed to touch many people around the world. And it could be art for some people, it can be music, it could be, you know, any type of creative gift that you can think of, creating products, creating you know, things with your hands like pottery. It could be motivational speaking, whatever that thing is that you feel like has always been your thing, and it's something that you would do without even making money. That's how you know that it's more than likely your divine purpose. But the thing about being on the divine path is the material gain. Not saying that you will become a millionaire or a billionaire, because that's not everyone's calling and purpose. But you will have everything that you need in order to be physically comfortable and content within this reality. And not content in the sense of you not wanting more, but you're literally going to be creating your heaven on earth, and it's going to be based off of that feeling that you feel on the inside, which is going to magnetize everything that you need in order to feel happy with just being where you are. So yeah. So the reverse meaning of the 10 of Wands is temporary troubles and a need to get away. When I picked the card up, it was upside down. So it could have, I'm not going to say it could. That wasn't a coincidence. It's giving the energy that what you are going through is just a temporary thing. And I'm saying that because it is, like, regardless of the fact it's temporary. Like, if you're going through this energy at this time, where you're preparing for this battle, and you have this thing that is like an obstacle, or that you feel like you have to suit up for and get ready for, as long as you are in a space of, like, whatever your intention is within the space is love, then the obstacle is going to become obsolete. And it's not going to feel like a battle. So I think that's what is given, what Spirit was trying to communicate with me picking that card up and placing it on the table, and it was upside down. I only didn't take it that way because I don't know if it was like, when I picked it up off of the floor, if it fell upside down or not, because it was like this side upside down. You get what I'm saying? So yeah. So next, let's read the suspended person, and XII. So the suspended person is it's a major arcana, which is like the big secret. Now the 10 of Wands is a little secret. So the big secret, it could be like, the energy could be so like not in the forefront, kind of like the sneaky, like, devil energy. Like, it's very, like, you might not be able to see it with the naked eye, but you know it's there. So with this energy, it's like, it's just still giving me like subconscious, like, it's subconscious feelings that you may be experiencing at this time that's holding you back from fully going after this thing without it feeling like it's going to be a burden. But let's just read the card on it. So the kelp is so the scientific word, I guess this is what this is genus fucus. So genus, Genus, fucus, Fucus. So when you look at it, it looks like genius and focus. So I think, I'm a type of person, I know that the American English language is like, it can just, we got there, two, you know what I'm saying? So I kind of look at words and I just kind of take like the root of it. So it's giving genius and focus. So I think that the kelp is going to help you to look at the matter from an intellectual standpoint. It's going to help to increase like the intellect, and it's going to help you to focus. But let's just read what it says. So it says, Neptune, god of the sea, rules this card. Kelp is a demulcent and a dissolvent of tumors. It can stimulate the thyroid, remove goiters, and stimulate metabolism. Neptune. So like I said, the Neptune is the blue planet, which is like associated with water. The thyroid, I think that's like throat chakra. So, like I said, it may be something that you feel like you need to speak up about, or, having that courage to overcome, or having the confidence to tackle whatever the thing is. So the divine meaning of this card is finding one's way, returning to the source, initiation, spiritual breakthroughs, and our contentment. So the obstacle or the card that's going, so current energy, 10 of Wands, the obstacle card, or what's going to help you to, what may be holding you back, or what the middle energy, like the linking energy to the future outcome card, is the suspended person. So I think that whenever you look at the issue from a space of love, it's going to give you a lot of you're going to get a lot of spiritual insights. The symbolic meaning for the card is hardening towards life, lack of compassion, harshness and callousness in dealing with others, lack of self-knowledge, inverted perspective of reality, inability to organize priorities, false starts. So, like I said, you could be in that energy where you feel like there's something that you have to overcome. These are the energies that you're having to overcome, and there's subconscious things. So on the surface you might be like, oh, okay, like, I can do this, but your subconscious mind may have you like kind of going in and out of like attacking the thing, and then going back and saying, oh, like, this is like too much, like, just thinking negative thought patterns. So but you have the potential to change your perspective within the situation, and then you'll begin to see that spiritual side that you need in order to go for your divine goals with courage and confidence. So then we have the Hermit card, which is the future outcome, or what you'll need to do in order to fully get that divine goal up and running, or that divine thing that you're looking to go after at this time. So the Hermit card is also the Hermit card is also a major arcana. So that means it's a big secret. The same way the suspended person, this energy is like it's subtle, it's in your subconscious, like you don't realize it's there. The Hermit card is also it's subtle, it's the superpower. It's it's so simple, but yet it's so hard to maybe attain at this time, or to fully understand, or you know, it's like right in front of your face but you don't know it's there. So or you may not be aware that it's there. So the herb to work with at this time is licorice. Licorice is called the pacemaker herb because it calms the mind. It is a demulcent, a tonic, an anti-poison, an aperient, and is used for ulcers, indigestion, and food poisoning. It's Virgo. It's a Virgo energy card, and it's ruled by Mercury. So it's symbolically used for difficulty feeling at peace with oneself, quarrelsomeness, nervousness, irritability. Licorice is not for one who has a tendency towards fluid retention or high blood pressure. So that's under the symbolic meaning. The divine is also symbolized for hiding, holding back oneself from others, self-delusion, false humility, darkness, and withdrawal. The divine meaning is a light bearer for others, enlightenment, teaching by example, inner attainment, and humility. So, just being able to, what I get as like the overall message is being able to look at this divine goal that you may have set, or that you're starting to realize is what you need to do from a place of love, understanding that it is your purpose, it is the thing that you are meant to be doing at this time. If anybody has any opposition to it, who gives a darn? Being confident, speaking your truth, going within, taking the steps that are revealed to you through the divine, taking time to yourself to hear yourself and understand yourself and gain those inner thoughts. Analyzing those inner thoughts, and also getting familiar with the voice of God will help you to gain the enlightenment that you need, because ultimately your future outcome is being a light bearer for others, being an enlightener, teaching others by example, and being humble and humility, showing humility while you're doing that. So I think that's a beautiful message. It may feel like it's a burden, or it may be a battle that you have to overcome, but it's not. Like, it's your divine plan. Whatever this goal that you have set, that you keep procrastinating or feeling like you're overanalyzing it, or feeling like it's gonna cause burdens and quarrels in your life, and you're not good enough, and all of that, is the thing that God has placed within you in order to be a beacon of love and light for others. And that's a beautiful thing. So we'll take it. Thank you so much, Spirit, for those beautiful messages. So yeah, Queen of Cups at the bottom. And I'll just give y'all a little general Queen of Cups, because that's the foundation card. So that's going to be the foundation of this energy once you really tap into it. And I'm just going to be real brief with it. Lady's Mantle is the herb. It's an astringent, a hemostatic, especially useful for invigorating and strengthening the female reproductive system. It counteracts hemorrhages and excessive menstrual bleeding. It's divine meaning, which is, I'm just going to give that one because that's all that matters at this point. beautiful, dreamy woman, a visionary. So I feel like once you really go after that divine goal, that divine gift that you have, you're going to really be honoring the divine feminine energy within you. The divine feminine just wants to feel good. She wants to feel happy. She wants to feel fulfilled. She wants pleasure. She wants protection. She wants to feel spoken for. Also just wanting to see things be done the right way, in an honorable way. So the divine feminine within you is going to be very happy that you're standing up for her, and that is that inner child within you that feels like it wants to be itself, but it's being constricted. So yeah. So now let's get a message from our higher selves, and let's see what Spirit has for us. And like I said, I already cleared the space. So 2 cards came out, 3 and 4. I said I was only going to do 1, so I'm going to try to make it short. And I'm trying to do these readings not short, just straight to the point, because I'll start rambling a lot and then it don't have nothing to do with cards. So yeah. So channeling came out first. Oh wait, yeah, and it's the number 3 card, so you could be seeing 333. And then authentic truth came out second, which is, so channeling is just getting those messages from the divine. So that is what's going to help you to really tap into everything that you need to know, everything that you need to do in order to overcome and get on that divine path wholeheartedly. Just know anything that is for the betterment of society and the all is going to be blessed with divine abundance. And abundance is not just, it doesn't have to be constricted to like material gain. Abundance is just feeling fulfilled and joyful from within, no matter what outside circumstances may try to come in your path and knock you down. So definitely channeling messages from the divine at this time, which is gets me back to that Hermit card, where you have to, going within, spending time kind of in solitude to listen to the inner voice and get familiar with the voice of God, so that you can know exactly what to do. So, and then the number 4 card is authentic truth. So you could be seeing 333 or 444, or you will start seeing those to confirm the messages that I'm speaking at this time. So standing up and being real. Standing in your authentic truth at this time is all you need to do, basically. If you know you are a person if you know you are doing the right thing, and you care, and you love others, and you try to do the best that you can to be a good person, and you're not out here, hurting people intentionally or doing bad things intentionally, then you don't have to worry about backlash from the universe. It's all just positive karma. But let me read the channel message for channeling. So it says, experience your stream of consciousness. You have the ability to tune into different streams of consciousness to gain wise information for healing and expansion. Channeling shifts your awareness so you can stream information from various frequencies. It is just like tuning into a radio station. If the information doesn't agree with you, tune into something different. You can expect to hear rock music. You can't expect to hear rock music on a classical music station. With practice, you will be able to tune into your soul transmissions easily. You have focused a part of your stream of consciousness upon the earth plane to experience life in new and varied ways. Your soul loves you so much. It is always transmitting this love and truth, even when you have forgotten. So that's beautiful. And then the authentic truth card says, discover your truth and let others find theirs. The truth will set you free. So long as you recognize there is more than one truth and that the answers you seek exist beyond the beliefs you hold now. There are many truths in this world. You don't have to believe them all. Just focus on what resonates with you. If you must convince yourself of your beliefs, they are not your truth. Your truth will always fulfill and satisfy. It is unconditional, meaning conditions don't have to change for you to live and feel your truth. There is no right or wrong, but there is cause and effect, or action and reaction. Master yourself, not just someone else's processes. When you change your beliefs, your life changes to match it. To do this, you must be aware of how you feel and practice focusing on what makes your heart sing, not shrink. When you align with your truth, you will feel free and excited and believe an authentic life is possible. If it is not your truth, you will resist and find it hard to commit and feel indecisive. So, yeah. So, I think the main message that I'm getting from that card is, everybody might not agree with where you are and what you choose to believe is right for your life, and that's okay. Still choose to stand up for what feels good and right to you, and allow them and love them for their beliefs, and because their truth is their truth, your truth is your truth. So there's many truths, but that doesn't mean that you have to conform to someone else's. But continue to channel those messages, and understand that you have the ability to channel those messages and getting into that hermit mode so you can hear the voice of God and you don't have anything to worry about. Alright, so final thing is the crystal, or what crystal you should be working with at this time. This is a crystal I've never heard of before, but I may start to incorporate it with my business. By the way, this hat is from my Etsy shop. It's a Divine Feminine bucket hat. So it's really cute, y'all. Got the cosmic vibe. So if you want to purchase one, you can visit the link in my bio. So, but yeah, I don't have this crystal on my Etsy shop, but it's called Beryl. And let's see what the divine channel message for Beryl is. Beryl. Resolution, stress reduction, potential new opportunities. Wow, that's the perfect crystal. Okay, and it has that bluish greenish color, so I really feel like what I said, the obstacle, the overcoming card, that suspended hangman person energy, like this crystal is going to help you to merge energy. So an ongoing, or here is the oracle message for Beryl, or Beryl. An ongoing problem or dilemma will soon be resolved in an unexpected way. As a consequence, your stress levels and anxiety will decrease. Through this, exciting new pathways will open for you and new possibilities will emerge. As this current situation is resolved, you will simultaneously and subconsciously let go of a past regret or guilt that has only served to sabotage the creative possibilities that have been available for you for quite some time. It is time for you to shine. Open your heart and you'll see the unlimited potential that resides in you. So I just think that was the perfect combo of tarot and oracle messages for my divine collective. I don't know about y'all, but I feel like even with me stepping into my divine purpose, there has been, you know, feelings of doubt at times, and just feeling like, wow, like, how is this even something that's going to be real in my life? Like, how I even be this person. I love this, and I love, you know, crystals, and I love, you know, just talking about metaphysics and learning stuff that I probably, to the old society, ain't got no business worrying about. And, you know, but I love knowledge. You know what I'm saying? Like, I just love learning things and having my brain punctured with new knowledge and information. And then, you know, it's just like all within me, but I want to express it in different ways. And sometimes I start overthinking about it and like saying like, oh my gosh, how am I even going to like put all this out there? But, you know, I'm saying all that to say, these messages, a lot of them are going to be for me and for you, because we're reflections. So when I'm on here talking, it's not because I'm saying that I have all of everything figured out. That's not me saying that at all. But with that being said, thank you so much for listening. I got to jump off of here. See you guys.